Did you guys know the secrets of the casino? Apparently, of course not. Because if we knew, we wouldn't go. Even me, of course, several times on many occasions, have been. Why? Because I never knew any better. As you see, this coffee pouring into this cup, this is how these guys in the casino pour it on you and go in your pockets. Why? Because the house never lose. If you notice, it always wins. It's just like this cup of coffee that's pouring in this cup. The longer you tilt this cup of coffee, the more and more it will fill up until it runs over. So you have to know when to pause and when to pour. It's like going into the casino. You don't know when to stop going in your pockets because they know how to keep you entertained while they slow down the game. See, that's the key thing to that. Because I've won several occasions on no slots in the table, not realizing that they gave me the first game. Sometimes they give you a second game. But after that, they always got their secret techniques in their sleeve. I know some of you saying, what the fuck is he talking about? He go with the bullshit. It's no bullshit. I'm pretty sure some of you guys have found out this. You went in with $2 grand, you came out with 0. It happened to me. I went in with 8, I came out with 5. I'm talking about $5. I went in with 800 and came out with $5. Why? Because I didn't know when to quit. Because I was distracted by their co-workers that stood by on those tables. We call them spectators. They're always standing by so that you're more and more involved. This is the scam that these guys are trained to do. So you might have that in-house guy that'll look just like you. Remind you, you don't know he works there. He looks like a normal guy, man, with normal casual wear on. That's been in numbers. Remember, they told him what to say. Because you know what? When they tell him what to say, it's going to be a winning number. But you never know that the in-house told him that winning number. But at the same time, you're persuaded that you can do the same thing this guy did, or that woman. Not knowing these are the techniques that these casinos use. If you don't believe it, you keep going in these places, you will find out the hard way. Either it's gonna make you or break you. Just like this cup of coffee. If I don't know when to tilt and stop, it's gonna run over. I could keep pouring and pouring. That coffee's gonna run over and burn me up. Why? Because it's hot. It can't tell me to stop pouring. That cup can't say, whoa, enough. No. That cup can't talk to me. It's just gonna stand right there and burn me the hell up. Long as I tilt that coffee and let it pour. So I'm gonna let you know something. These guys are very, very grimy. They will never let the house lose. They didn't want to lose. It would be you. Pay attention. Most of the time they install most of these cars when you're on the table. He'll flip one, take one. Or the spectator have one under his hand. See, they cheat you. You gotta pay attention. You gotta study the game. I've studied the game. I caught on to all their techniques. See, that spectator is there to distract you, man. And you fall for it. It's his job to get a winning number. Why? Because they told him. Just to persuade you that you can do the same thing. And the whole freaking time you're there, they knew it, that they told this guy. Why? Because he works for in-house. These guys are trained. And you know what else? They can't tell you the secret. Because it's on the contract. And if they found out any of these co-workers spilled a secret to any of their friends, family, anybody, you can get sued. Why? Because it's on the contract deal. Silence. Why? It's all government work, man. That's all a tax write-off. It's a contract deal. It's like taking an oath. When you walk into these casinos and say, I want a job, you're taking the oath under them. And if you open your mouth to the secrets, you'll be walking in court, man. And I hate to say it, you won't win. You can have the biggest lawyer in the state, you still won't win. So if you go in these casinos, stay out, man. Because it's all a setup, man. They hypnotize you with all this bullshit, the slots, the new machines coming out, or having this guy screaming numbers, he hitting, he at the slot machine, he hitting. Why he hitting? They set that machine for that co-worker to win, just to distract you. So whatever you do, stay out of those places, because they mean you no good, man. The casino don't love you. It loves your pockets. It loves your mortgage. It loves your rent. It loves your car note. They don't love you, man. They don't care if your babies eat. They don't care if that newborn got Pampers or Similac and you up in the casino. Come on, man, you ain't gonna win, son. It's all a setup, man. These spectators meet you at the door and they greet you with a smile. And if they see you gullible, let's get them. Sometimes they'll tell you, oh, do you see the card table? We got a new slot machine. A lot of people won on it. We heard it was great. Why? Because that's their job. They train these co-workers. I call them spectators. Because they greet you at the door and they knew they up to no good the whole time, man. And you fall right into it. Then guess what? You walk out the door with nothing. And they smiling, cashing your check. So whatever you do, stay out these casinos, man. Because they mean you no good. I gotta be out of here.